Hi Libra, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope this message finds you well, and I hope that you find something useful or helpful from your reading today. All right, this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2021. Yes, I do offer personal private readings currently at the moment, so if you are interested in grabbing one of those, please head to the description box. You'll see the Etsy link. It'll take you to my Etsy shop and you can browse what readings I have on offer and order one if you're so inclined. The links for my social medias are in the description box as well. So I post daily video content on TikTok, so daily readings, and on Instagram too. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2021? Obviously, guys, you know the drill. It's a general reading, it's a collective reading. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check your rising, moon, and Venus if you're a Libra Sun watching this. Okay. Oh, sorry, a bit out of frame there. Okay, wonderful. So, Libra, this month it seems as though, okay, here's the thing. With the Ten of Swords here, this is acknowledging that you may have just recently gone through something quite traumatic. Someone may have betrayed you, or something just happened where you were really feeling beaten down here, okay? Now, I don't know if you're in a position right this minute to even accept what I'm about to say, but, and you know, obviously I'm not trying to be inconsiderate or, you know, insensitive at all. But essentially, and you will come to a place and time where you do see this for yourself if this is your specific situation. This happened, whatever fell apart here, whatever didn't work out, or whatever has got you sort of feeling somewhat betrayed or beaten down or just really exhausted and just like you can't go on and with, you know, whatever situation this involved, it wasn't supposed to work out. It wasn't supposed to move forward. It wasn't supposed to be any more than what it already was, okay? And I think that you were wanting something more from this situation and it just wasn't written that way. It wasn't supposed to be that way. And yes, with the Magician, this is about you creating the reality that you desire. So whilst we can co-create and whilst we can create, you know, the life that we desire, there are some certain things, especially when it involves other people, right? They have free will. So when it comes to someone else, it could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but when it comes to other people, any situation that you're trying to get a certain outcome that involves somebody else's input or somebody else's participation, it's not something that can ever be guaranteed because they are themselves their own person. So you can only control what you you know, what you experience and what you have and what you bring in to your world as it pertains to you solely. Okay. And that's not to say, like, if this is about, you know, attracting a relationship, that's not to say that you can't attract the relationship that you want. But within that relationship, it's still, because it involves somebody else, it still, you know, takes two to tango, for lack of a better analogy there. So, but your intuition is trying to give you, like, your intuition, like, your higher self knows what it is that you were trying to achieve here that didn't quite work out. And your higher self is trying to give you cues and, you know, intuitive hits that you can sort of bring this about. But here you might need to go into a little bit of blind faith here. And you may need to sort of act upon these intuitive hits or on these social cues, on these intuitive cues. Even if it seems like if the universe is giving you signs to do something a specific way, even if you're like, oh, I don't really want to do that. Like, I don't want that because that'll bring me this outcome. That's not necessarily true, okay? As we know, the universe has that bird's eye view. The universe can see everything playing out from the past, present, and the future. It's all one, right? The universe can see that. We can't as human beings, you know, in the 3D experience. We can't see, you know, cause and effect and how that plays out. But the universe can. So when it comes to you and creating, you know, what it is that you want, or attracting or bringing into your experience what it is that you want, it's necessary right now for you to trust what you're being told intuitively and act upon those, upon that intuitive guidance, upon those intuitive hits, because that is essentially going to bring you what it is that you want. And if I'm being completely honest, it's probably going to bring it in a way that's even better than what you could have imagined, or what you would have, you know, thought. Yeah, you're really conflicted about this. And especially if you've just gone through like a really difficult situation where something may not have worked out, that's completely understandable and completely valid. Look, five of wands, 5 of swords. I feel like you might have been really taken advantage of here, and you might just not even have, like, you feel like you might not have the wherewithal to get through this, but you do, and you will. The thing is here, your higher self wants you to rely on them. Your intuition wants you to rely on it to do a lot of the groundwork. You don't necessarily have to do anything but be open. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to put in more effort than you can give right now, more effort and energy that you physically have right now, okay? And the universe and your guides and your higher self isn't trying to sort of tell you to like snap out of it. They're not, like, they're acknowledging where you are, and they are offering guidance and help to help move you forward from where you are in a way that you can handle. So what they're asking of you is it's essentially for you, but they're asking you to trust them. They're asking you to work with them. And they're not asking you to do anything that you can't physically or emotionally or spiritually handle right now. So please rest assured, it's not going to be more than you can handle. Here's the thing as well. You're growing from this situation. And I know that feels like such a cop-out thing to say, because it's like, well, yeah, like you always say that, you know, these experiences make us grow and blah, blah, blah. But it's in this case, it's specifically true. This was specifically put there to help you get to what it is that you want. Because what you were wanting out of this situation, and it wasn't a situation that could even bring what you wanted. So essentially you had to learn to, you know, trust. You had to learn a thing or two about faith, hope. But it's also teaching you to see things from a higher perspective. Especially when things feel really, really hard. Because I know it probably feels like you're being punished, but listen to me clearly. The universe does not punish. The universe does not punish. Ever. Yes, bad things happen, but that's not the universe willing it to happen. The universe does not punish. There is a certain amount of expansion that is due to happen here, evolution and growth, and healing too with the sun, because the sun's healing. I think what you need to start with, Libra, is affirming to the universe, like, because you still want this, right? Whatever didn't work out, you still want what you want. So affirm to your guides, to your higher self, to the universe, that you are open and that you're willing to be open to bringing this about, and ask them to help you. Ask them to give you strength. Ask them to help guide you. Ask them to help you navigate this next chapter in a way that isn't depleting. A way that isn't depleting of your energy. You're going to be quite surprised at some of the support that comes through, or maybe you meet some new people who help bring this into fruition, whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. Okay, you're going to be quite surprised at, you know, what's to come. But there is adequate support here. There is a lot of support. Whether this is someone, you know, providing you resources, expertise, knowledge, advice, emotional support, whatever it is that you require here, that will be made available to you along the path. You don't need that first. You may think that you need this support first, but you don't. It comes at the perfect time. This is like a kindred spirit almost. Someone who you feel like they were put there just for you, to help you through this. And you really don't see them coming. But they're also here not only to support you and guide you and help move you to get you to where you want to be. They're also helping unearth the things that were hidden. Unlocking hidden knowledge within you. Knowledge that you need to move forward. It's helping you understand things that you and see things that were kept hidden and kept in the dark before. So, Libra, not only do you have the support of your spirit guides and your spirit team and the universe, you also have the support of, or you will have the support of, someone physical in your life who you may feel was put there specifically to help you, and that definitely could be the case. But they're here to share with you, and they're here to help, you know, help you transition into this next phase where, you know, this next phase is bringing through what it is that you want. But there's a little bit of preparation that needs to be done. But as I said, it's not going to be anything that requires a lot more than you can give right now, right? Because we're acknowledging that you feel so beaten down. There is a way forward, and it's to take it small. Tell the universe you're open to them bringing through what it is you want. You're open, and don't resist change. Don't resist the way they bring it to you, because the way they bring it to you, at first it may not seem like it's what you want, but trust me, it always is, because they know. And whatever hidden knowledge or whatever has been hidden in your subconscious here that is being unearthed, that you are awakening to or understanding, this is going to be super, super, super helpful to get you spiritually, emotionally, and physically prepared to receive the abundance and the manifestations that you've been trying to bring in, Libra. I feel like leading up to December, it's been quite difficult for you, but for December, it's really a transitional period. And I feel like by the new year, you're going to start to see a lot of evidence of this magician, this manifestation, or what it is that you were trying to bring in. Okay, but just remain open and ask for spiritual help, and you will receive it. But we have to invoke them. I don't know if I said something, but if I mentioned this before, because I say it quite often, but we have free will as human beings. So our spirit team can't just step in and help us when they see we're struggling. We have to like literally invoke them. We have to say, you know, like, spirit guide, spirit team, please help me, blah, 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 blah. Then they will. But yeah, because of free will. Okay, Libra, I'm wishing you the best of luck on your journey here. Not that you're going to need it at all. If you celebrate the holidays, I wish you happy holidays and a wonderful new year. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, please head to the Etsy link, which is in the description box. You can find my social media links there. And leave a comment down below if this resonated. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like the vibes here. And hopefully, Libra, I will see you again in next month's video.